on Division 3, Zandvoort, Netherlands. We are at qualifying 1. Joining with me today is Lucas Clark, my co-commentator. You'd like to introduce yourself?
Hello.
So, Lucas Clark, before we even go into qualifying, I'm going to ask you now quickly, who do you think will be on pole?
From what I've seen in practice, there's quite a few fast drivers, but personally I'm going to have to go with Toto Wolff. He's shown some very quick pace, and obviously with leading the championship, I think he's going to carry it on today.
Very nice. Toto Wolff definitely been he's definitely been creating a bit of a commotion in the chat. You know, setting very quick times. But it all matters on what you can do on the day. So as we head into Q1, would you like to take us through the grid, Lucas Clark?
Yeah. So today we have 19 drivers on the grid. We have Koala, Kachow, Agreeable Racer, Graded Vinny, Dangerous Dan, RSF1 Maniac, Teabag, Eyes the Best, CCRL Jake, RSF1 Shane 0407, RSF1 Stretch, Peppermeat, Camo 432, RS Toto Wolff, RSF1 Junior, Jadesley 94, Caesar Wizard 2, or Caesar 2 Wizard, sorry, LR Blades Hunter, RSF1 Falcon, and we are missing Cross Carey from the Ferrari.
Only missing one drive today. Very nice turnout for Zandvoort. Obviously, Zandvoort is a very nice track to drive around. The newest track to be added to the calendar. So we'll take you through the track right now. Going into turn 1, it's a bit of a tricky one. It's definitely a weird corner. You think you have to brake hard, but then you can actually really get on the throttle early round there. So that's a very interesting corner. Then you come into Gerlach Botch into turn 2, coming around a very fast right-hander, and then you're into a very tricky braking zone into Hugen Holt's Botch, turn 3. Then you go into a mini straight, a sequence of corners. Turn 4 is the little left-hander, then the right of turn 5. Then going round into Shivat, turn 6. A very fast corner, catch a lot of speed through there. Then you go into Marwa Borbotch, turn 7. Like I said, a very nice flowing corner. Then you go into turn 8. Nice right-hander, and then coming round into 9, then you will get on to our first DRS detection zone. Going up to there, then you go into the Audi S section, very tricky section to get right. Then you go into a little mini straight as well, then coming round to the second to last corner, turn 12. A lot of people may pick up a penalty on the left curb over there. Can give you a warning. Then you come into the final corner, Poelveld, turn 13, then straight on to the straight and across the finish line you will go.
I've just been informed that it's light rain conditions for the whole race, so we're going to see some wet weather today.
Oh, some wet weather. That definitely mixes stuff up, but Peppermeat is on a lap today. So we'll have a look what he can do on the soft compound tyre in Q1 as he's coming round into turn 5, this a little left, and then coming into turn 6. Round here very fast. Can he get turn 7 right? This is what we want to see. Yes, he can. Does it quite well.
A bit wide.
Bit there. Yeah, a bit wide there, to be fair. I'm going to go on board with him into turn 9. Around here you go, he's going to activate his DRS going into the Audi S corner when he gets down there. How's his braking? Oh, doesn't catch the curb there. No, he catches a bit of a curb there, but I don't think it's going to affect him too much as he gets on to here. Into turn 12. Does he invalidate? No, he doesn't. He takes that perfectly. Coming around here, stays nice and tight. Cuts a bit of the grass there on the inside and comes across the line with a 10.5. Clark, opinions on that first lap from Peppermeat?
Quite a clean lap, just a few little errors that you can tidy up, probably could get to a 10 flat. But it's good benchmark for people to reach, and his teammates are around the last corner now to try beat it.
Yeah, we'll see what Caesar 2 Wizard does And he goes 2 tenths off his teammate with a 10.7. Next to cross the line, I believe, is RSF1 Junior.
Yep.
He goes, he sets a 10.9.
Falcon to the next one, so we're going to watch him from this last set to him. Oh no, is it Falcon?
Yeah, it's Falcon, mate.
Yeah, it's Falcon. Not Shane.
No, it is not Shane. It's going around now. You know it's Shane. You'll see a bit of smoke coming out of tyres. Few walk-ups. We're only playing. As he activates, he's going to jump into the. Yeah.
Yeah, he may have had wind damage. But
CCRO Jake is invalid.
it'll be out of on Shane, I think, to be next across the line. Unless one of the McLarens has gone again. Nope, neither car are on a lap. Carson Jr. hasn't gone again. So it will be RSF on Shane, the next driver to cross the line as Agreeable Racer lets him through.
Yes, it will, as he's coming down into the Audi S corner, turn 10. Very nice corners. He actually sets a purple sector 2. Not sure if that's correct. This game is very buggy, so you never know.
Quite nice there for that second left corner.
Yeah, it looks very clean.
Going to be in 10.8. Not a bad lap.
So Peppermeat. Oh,
Stretch.
Stretch. Very nice lap from Stretch. I think Teabag maybe. Teabag is the next one.
Peppermeat's 3 tenths up. He comes across the line at 10.1.
Very nice.
He knew he could.
Peppermeat.
He knew he could improve it. And he went and did it.
Yeah, definitely setting a benchmark to get with.
Interesting to see both the Mercedes on the medium compound tyres though.
Ah, Teabag. Those quicker. I was on board with that lap. Very happy I stayed on board with it. Have a look at Agreeable Racing now. The only Ferrari in this session. Unfortunately, Cross Carey couldn't be with us today. Hopefully, he comes back for Spain. He crosses the line, doesn't set a purple sector, so I don't know where this is going to put him actually.
Jake's coming through the last corner now.
I'll watch a Jake like that.
Now he activates DRS. Foot to the floor on the medium compound tyres. That's 10.5.
Yeah. 10.5. Agreeable Racer. And 7th on the soft front.
Oh, goes P1.
Not a lot in it though. Him and Teabag. Yeah. Not a lot in it.
Very close then. And then run away with it. And you see Jay Slee now, another competitor towards top, also on the mediums. As he comes across the line now. Oh wow.
Okay,
that's
then.
a very good lap.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's a very, very decent. Jake, where's he done that?
He's retired in sector 2. If you look on with.
Who can I get on board with? Oh, I missed it. Oh, you're kidding me. Is that Slee coming round?
Shane's.
Let's have a look.
Something's happened to Shane. Is he's.
Let's have a look at Slee. We'll actually see both of them. So Jake went off there just to the left, and then Shane is there.
I don't know what's happened to Shane here. He's just going. He just took an interesting line.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm going to start there to inform you, Shane. That's not the best line to take through there. And Blazer.
Yeah. I
also
just
probably going to have to inform you that's not the correct line.
No, that is most definitely not the right line that you want to take. Koala VG coming across the line. What's he going to set?
Well, he seems to have just pulled out a lap with his sets to 120.3.
That's definitely beatable. We're going to go for a hot lap with Kachow. Why not?
Yeah, let's go.
Go for a hot lap with Kachow.
I think, yeah, Blazer's binned it again.
Yeah, it'll be fine. They'll make it round to the pit. Don't worry. Coming into turn 5. Now we're coming into turn 6. Very nice right-hander here. Now as we're coming into turn 7. Oh, he sets a purple sector 1. This might be a good time to stay on with this man because he could go.
Falcon goes
Okay,
P1.
Falcon has...
Wow.
Falcon is
Very quick
absolutely...
lap.
Yeah, Falcon's absolutely smashed out of time there. And Q1, Shane will be overjoyed with that. I mean, Kachow just gets a bit of the curb there on the left, but I don't think it's going to hinder him that much. Takes it very nice through there. Got to get nice and tight. Yes, he does. Carries a lot of speed. What's he going to set?
Oof.
Oh, he just goes second.
Good lap, that should keep him safe.
Yeah, should hopefully keep him safe. As the best is a 10th up on his lap.
Maniac, will he set a lap or will he peel off into the pits? He does set the lap and sets a 10.5.
Oh no, Camo's invalidated it.
Ooh. He's got enough time to go again, as he does now.
He's going again.
And I believe it's Shane. No, it's Falcon coming through the last corner. Falcon improving and he's going to peel off into the pits. He peels off pit lane.
Dangerous Dan. What's going on with the...
As the best pulled out this lap.
Not too sure if the Haas of Koala VG was holding up the Renault there.
Maybe. As Shane comes past him now, Grady Vinny has retired the car, but that is in the pit lane. He may have had a qualifying ban. I can't guarantee that though.
RSF1 Junior, he's in his final set. We're going to watch Dangerous Dan cross the line to see how he
getting a bit of a slipstream on Shane there.
Does he dive?
Wow.
I thought he dived into pits then, but he was just getting a slipstream. He caught me off guard.
Shane helping out the Williams boys. And where will Camo put his car? Camo will put his car in P6. Not a bad lap.
Yeah, I think Dangerous Dan will definitely go through with that.
Maniacs,
Camo
on the gravel.
Wow, look at that. Just look at 7th to 4th there. Look how competitive that is. All just within a 10th of each other. Very nice.
Yeah, look at how close it is between Toto, Camo, Koala. There's a lot of, and also Teabag. There's a lot of people in close proximity.
Yeah, you're not wrong. As everyone dives into, it's real. Oh, Toto Wolf is on a lap coming round now. We'll see what he can set. Obviously, being the current.
Leader of the championship.
Aye, that's the word.
You'll get there.
Is he going to set a purple? No, he's not. He's 3 tenths up though. 3 tenths up.
Quite nice through there.
First sector as well. We'll see what he
Takes
can
it
set.
wide,
Stay on
cut
board,
it close.
definitely.
Looking quite nice. There's McLaren just in front of him on track.
I'll tell you what, Toto Wolf has definitely got his work cut out today against Dangerous Dan.
That's a 9.5. Definitely enough to get through.
Yeah, most definitely.
And Jace Lee coming through his final sector, he's also nearly 6 tenths up. Could we see Jace Lee start challenging Toto here? That's foot to the floor now, gets close to the wall, activates DRS. This looks like a very good lap. And he sets a 9.4.
Wow.
Hipping Toto.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Peppermeat's binned it.
He hasn't lost any front wing though. I think it was just a spin.
Yeah, I think he just lost the rear end. Hopefully his mechanics aren't going to have to put a new front wing on because that would be problematic for himself in this session. Camo thinks he's done enough. Retired in the pit lane and I also believe it's probably going to be enough for himself. I don't see everyone else getting in front of a 10-0.
So these are two wizards with only a 10th up. That's not going to put him anywhere other
He
than
might have just had a good first
now.
sector. Dangerous Dan, surprisingly,
Definitely
retires in the
needs
pits.
He definitely needs to find at least 3 temps. Oh, he's not even a 10th up anymore. Oh,
His last sector needs to be really good for himself.
yeah,
We got on the curb on the inside.
He can only hope that he made a fatal error in the last corner.
They improved by
Oh,
2 tenths. Will it be enough? I'm not sure. And everyone is starting to come out the pit lane now. As we see as the best coming through over the line now. Goes to P11. Chow retires in the pit lane, believes he's done enough. As Koala, he's on the grass.
Oh, Jaysley's at a purple first sector.
Oh.
He's only got 20, not even 20 RS left. I
Should be okay. Hopefully he's okay for himself here.
He's got to hope that he gains a lot in this braking zone.
Yeah, he's gained enough. Hopefully.
I think it may. I don't know.
It usually runs out onto the main straight anyway, so luckily enough for him, I think he's perfectly timed. Oh, he's going to peel off into the pits, I imagine now, but that time looked quick. It looked like he was going to be 2 tenths at least up.
Pepper meat. Yeah, well done. Secured yourself through to Q2 within 1.8. Very nice there. Stretch is a 10th up. A bit of a lock up there, but I don't think it's going to hinder him that much. Lockups don't really hinder you that much. You can ask my buddy Shane.
It seems
2 temps up, so I think he's gonna secure himself.
Grable Racer 7 tenths up as he goes across the line. 10.1. 7 Junior is retired in the pit lane as the best. So we know that Jake Junior and Grady Finney are out, but can Caesar Wizard and Blades of Guns lift themselves out of that bottom 5?
Caesar Wizard is 7 tenths. Blazer Guns 3 tenths up. Oh, this is very close. Oh no, he's only a 10th up.
Blades of Guns needs to improve by about 8 tenths maybe to guarantee himself safety.
I can't see it, unfortunately, to him. Unless he's somehow spawning the fast set. I don't know.
Yeah, he gets himself an extra position, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
I think he lost a lot of time in that, just coming out of the second sector, so... Unfortunate for Blazer.
What I find interesting here is Shane has gone out on his 4-lap old tyres. And he's on the cusp of going out, which for me it makes sense to go out on a fresh set, but he's decided not to.
I think he may. I think he's going to be alright. As Blazer's not be able to set a lap, and Caesar Wizard is 2 tenths down on his time.
Yeah, he should be okay, hopefully. Both Shane is also 2 tenths down, it's the problem, so. And Blazer's invalidated,
Agreeable Racer has backed out.
Yeah, I think he knows he doesn't have to go again. I think he might run out of fuel.
Koala's just decided to spin. No, not really. He caught the curb. Can spin you, so he's safe, so won't mind too much.
Well, and that's the end of Q. That's gonna be the end of Q1 when everyone gets back round to the pits. So, well, it's an interesting.
I think there's only one man.
An interesting start, definitely.
Yeah, we're let's pull Blazer Guns in. if he's available, just to have a chat with him, what he thinks about his Q1. Obviously, he went out, but obviously the strategy that you can play, you know, being outside the top 10 with tyre wear and everything can start on the hard. So
Remember, it's wet weather.
that's what I mean. Yeah, it's wet weather. Anything can happen. So.
I'm inviting Mr. Fatty, hopefully I'll join in and have a conversation with him.
Yeah, hopefully join. We have 23 viewers at the moment. Thank you for everyone who's tuning in today. We hope you appreciate his R2 first time commentating on RSF1 Division 3, so I hope you enjoy. I hope it's going to be a great race, obviously with the rain coming into the race, so that'll make it even more fun for you to watch, because who doesn't love a bit of rain to spice everything up?
Well, the drivers probably don't enjoy it, but definitely for the viewers.
Oh yeah, definitely for the viewers, I'll enjoy it. So, if you want to take us through the good Lucas Clark.
So, our standing in Q1 is Dangerous Dan, P1, J-Sleep, P2, Toto Wolf, Koala, P-Bag, RSF1 Maniac, RSF1 Falcon, Peppermeat, Kachow. The top 9 was all in the 9s, and then from P10 downwards in the 10s, so we had Agreeable Racer, Camo, RSF1 Stretch, Best, RSF1 Shane, and obviously Jake retired the car, so he's not going to be in the next session. Neither was Caesar Wizard, Blazer Guns, RSF1 Junior, or Graded Vinny. Talking of Blazer Guns, he's just in the party.
Yeah, if you can include his audio, that'd be great.
Already did it.
Thank you. So, I'm looking qualifying to start off with. What went wrong?
Just getting a lot of distractions. Haven't been fully prepared, so I had problems had to do at home, so I wasn't fully committed on my laps lately. But so I know I could have been a lot more quicker, but got a lot of distractions happened just doing those quality runs. Hopefully it don't happen, but I also just running a full wet setup because of the wet. It's going to be a full-on wet race for the race, so running a bit more downforce than usual.
So is it
Yeah,
being
definitely.
wet? Run out.
That's fine.
Okay.
So Blazer, obviously with the wet race, you start in P17. Obviously, it's not ideal, but like you said, you are running a full wet setup, so we will definitely be looking forward to seeing you in the race with your wet setup, because I don't know if a lot of drivers have put wet setups on. Obviously, you have, which is definitely going to give you a big advantage in the race. So good luck to you.
Yep, thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, hopefully I'll speak to you guys again.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be back in it.
Keep my fingers crossed then.
Yeah.
We definitely will.
Right, catch you later.
Yeah, right, so Lucas Clark, we have 14 drivers in Q2. People going out on the softs, obviously, because there is no strategy for rain in the dry. So everyone will be going out on the softs. And the first driver is Toto Wolf. So a hot lap. Yeah, going into the first corner now as he gets early on the power there. Coming into this very quick right-hander into turn 2. Now.
Oh, perfect retired.
Oh. Where's he done that?
The bank corner. He's must have spun or something, but he's going
On
the
board with stretch.
other
Ooh,
side
yeah.
that I expected. It's a rough place to crash for himself.
Yeah,
Won't be involved in the next
ideal.
section as well.
It's Not ideal, but obviously you can look forward to the race. So fortunate for Peppermeat, but we'll keep on board with Toto Wolff as he's coming out of the LDS. Now he's coming into turn 12. Gets early on the power. Coming round turn 13. Nice long right-hander. What's he gonna set? A 9.7. Slower than his Q1 time.
Maniac goes quickest. Now we've got the racing points. Shane.
Able
An interesting map from Shane.
to, yeah.
Guarantee you one thing, lad, that's not going to get him through. Jace Roy's down at
Oh.
0.5.
Yeah, very nice from Casey there. Watch goes
T-Bag.
on G. He only goes second.
T-Bag. Only goes 5th fastest. Camo goes 6th. As Bishop comes through this last section now. Would we have seen a fast lap for himself? As he activates the RS. Goes towards the line and it's a 9.7.
Yeah, only a lot of 9s coming into play now. No, I'm not sure. It looks like he's on that. Slow. Ooh, catches a bit of curve there, but not going to hinder him too much. We'll see if he's on a lap when we get the sector time, which is not on my screen for some reason. Is he there? That is what everyone has fitted.
Is Shane going again? For his sake, I hope he's going again. I think it'll be his first Q2 appearance since, if he makes it through, his first Q3 appearance since the first race of the season.
He's weirdly only a 10th up on my screen.
Oh,
No,
he's 7
probably
tenths
not.
up now.
Yeah,
He was just playing with us.
he's set at 12 points.
But weirdly, that's still not enough.
Now, I believe that he stopped near the line just for a bank.
He needs to get more in this last sector, and does he? Yeah, yes, he does. 2 seconds up. No, it's asking me nothing, but he's good enough for now.
I think he'll definitely need a 9 in my eyes, to be honest.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. The pole position yesterday in F2 was an 8.7 or 8, if I'm not wrong. So,
I think it was, yeah.
that'll be very good. And Dangerous Dan comes through his last corner now. Activating DRS. But to floor 9.7.
That's a bit of a weird one to say he was.
Could you just drop the spectator menu earlier? On the right hand side, please.
On the right hand side, I think I've already dropped it. What, the sector times?
No, just press
Oh, they weren't
X.
gone?
That's all I would like you to do. So there's nothing in between where the timing screen and the track map is.
There isn't on my screen. But
Okay. Well, it's just default. Someone's asked me to take it down.
don't know. But let's get back to the action, shall we? So Falcon gets a 9.9 as we see Teabag, he's on an outlap. Agreeable Races also on outlap, and Dangerous Dan is.
Oh, I understand what they're asking now. They would like to see the tyres on the detail.
Right. Okay.
We'll get there eventually.
We'll get there. There we go.
It's a bold choice from the Ferrari here on the medium compound tyres. I wonder if he's forgot about it being wet in the race, or he's just going to try his luck on the mediums first.
Yeah, it's a very, very bold move. Not sure about that, but...
Ooh, he's round.
Oh, yeah.
He's got caught on the curb. Tough part on the circuit, that is the third person who's in spin there. Yeah, two, they're finding it quite... In S03, they're finding it quite
We're gonna have to call it the... We're gonna have to call it the curb of death.
Yeah, it's starting to remind me of the curb at Hungary.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So, Teabag coming round on a lap. He set a 9.8 recently. We'll see what he sets. So he's 2 tenths up on
Down.
first sector.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, 2 tenths down.
Might be able to find it in this next sector. Ooh, who's that Williams? Ooh, Camo is facing the wrong way. That probably doesn't surprise me, but might surprise you viewing. That's Teabag's lap.
Teabag coming round. Yeah, back to Teabag.
Can he improve? No,
No, he dives. He dives. Shane, he's 2 seconds up.
No, that can't be true. I think that's
That
like
can't
lap.
be right.
If he's 2 seconds
Yeah,
up,
back.
I'm getting
That
hashtag Shane to F1 ready.
Yeah, I was about to say, if
How
that
high
was
is the
2
best?
seconds up.
It's spun round. Oh my god! Oh my god. That's...
Oh
Oh my.
my. Oh my.
Those drivers have
Oh
retired.
my. That is by far the biggest crash I have seen ever since I've been commentating. That is absolutely insane. As Camo actually drives past him. Hopefully that didn't put him off his line, but wow, that is insane.
And my game's decided to crash. Let me load that back up. And get back into possession. It just can't handle what just happened. I'll tell you what, neither can I. It was interesting to see it.
I think there may be a few words said after that, but we'll have to wait and see. But Camo now coming round. We've been on board with him ever since the crash. I don't know if he backed out of that lap, and he's going for another lap.
I won't be able to.
Dangerous Dan's 4 tenths up. 4 tenths up, but can he keep it together through here? Yes, he can. What's he going to set? Is it going to be a 9.3? Yes, it is. Well done. Well played. I think we're going to have to get Shane in for his thoughts on that.
Yeah. We do need to hear what his opinion on that is.
Yeah, definitely after this, invite Shane. We'll get his thoughts on that.
Yeah, I don't reckon he's even the happiest person on the grid at the moment.
But it's a long race, like he always says.
Yep, his exact words.
They are quoted by him. Falcon now set a purple second sector. Might have been a PB, or it is an actual purple second sector, I'm not too sure. Comes to cross the line, and it's a 9.7. Very tight in the in that midfield there.
Cameron's in the pits, and I don't really know if he probably needs to get back out and soon. If you want to get keep, because a Greenville racer unless to improve by 4 attempts and Cameron's out.
Stretch is not able to improve by a lot, but he does need to improve if he stands any chance.
And as we do know, the previous race was on the hards. So,
Mediums.
yeah, that's what I meant. You know what I mean, stop complaining. He was on the medium.
Stretch just goes in front. I think he's going to need at least... If Camo doesn't improve in agreeable rate, he's going to need 3 attempts out of that lap to go through. So, come on, Camo. I mean, Stretch, mate, we believe in you. As we see, Kachow is 800th up. So, we'll see what he does now.
Camo's just come out of the pits. He's out on a lap now. Back to him round.
He's out on the same tyres.
Luckily, they're only a lap hold, so he should be okay. And a Rebel race in the Ferrari is about to come around and start a lap. So everyone who thinks they're not safe, they're coming out the lap. But it's interesting to see that Falcon hasn't came out, because if Camo and T-Bag both improve as well as Rebel Racer, he could be in a spot of bother.
He most definitely could, but we'll see what the sector time is for agreeable racer. We want to be looking at least 10. Oh, he's 3 temps up. Okay, so he's made all his time in that first sector. Now all he has to do is improve and push on. If he can push on, gain at least maybe another 3 temps, maybe 2. He might just slip through.
He's 5 temps up. Although he doesn't bottom the lap, he's fine.
That was a PB sector 2.
This lap's looking good. He activates the DRS. What will he set? He sets a 9.5. That does the job.
Yeah. That most definitely does.
T-Bag's on just improving.
Oh! Camo.
Camo's invalidated. If
invalid.
Stretch improves by 3 tenths, we will find Camo out in Q2.
Is Stretch
I don't
gonna be
think
able to
Stretch has
improve?
done it. Well, has he?
Oh!
No, it's so close. Stretch found himself out by not even a tenth of a second. Heartbreak for Stretch. Finding himself such a little time away from getting himself through. Camo breathes a sigh of relief as he just gets through.
I still can't get over that incident with Eyes the Best and RSF1 Shane, and here he is, the man. RSF1 Shane will get his thoughts really quickly on that. So Shane, you run a lap, and then the next thing you needed was a Renault in front of you. Take us through your thoughts on that, please.
Well, my thoughts were, I finally hit that corner quite well. I was 2.5 tenths up, so I'm thinking I could put a good lap in here, the best lap I've ever done round here. Only to find out it's the best. That was a spectacular crash. I'm not upset, it's one of them things, it happens, doesn't it? But yeah, it was spectacular. I can only imagine how it looked on the stream from my point of view. As his car went flying.
Oh, we had I think I caught a beautiful angle for a camera shot of it, so we'll definitely get that. But obviously it's a wet race, and your quotes exactly, it's going to be a long race, so we'll definitely look forward to you in the race.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's a bit of karma really, because I spun there earlier and ended Jake's race, someone else spun there and ended mine, so qualifying. It's a bit of karma. But yeah, just before I jump out, I has the best credit to the bloke. He messaged me before I'd even like put my pad back up. He'd already messaged me apologising, so hats off to me.
Yeah.
Credit to both drivers. It is racing at the end of the day, both showing great sportsmanship, and we'll look forward to seeing Shane and as the best in the race. So,
Catch you in a bit, boys.
Nicholas Clark.
Yeah. So the 5 drivers out are Stretch, Shane, as the best, Peppermeat, and obviously Jake was already out. And we'll go through the top 10 in the next session. So something I do want to do earlier is I want to try to predict the pole time, and obviously the top 3.
Okay.
And also in the chat if you want to do it as well. Something
Oh!
interesting. Oh, it's wet.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't think we can get a view of the track, actually. Will they go out straight away on the softs? Because it might still be dry enough to get a soft lapped in.
Maybe.
I-
I'm gonna, with it being in the wet, I'm gonna go for Chase Lee for pole. Setting a 1:17.9. I can't remember the wet time, so that's just a complete guess. But
Neither can I.
no, that's my guess. I think he's gonna be followed by Toto Wolf and Teabag.
What is? Oh yeah, Teabag is on the. Yeah, they're on the wets. It's it is wet. Okay then.
Oh, it's full wets already.
Well, not full wet, but it's inters. No one's going out on softs, I believe.
Well, looking at the track, neither would I be.
No, neither would I.
So Teabag's obviously the first driver out, and
Right then. So.
I've been asked about the tyres again.
No problem, lads. No problems. I don't think it's gonna change. But everyone is on an outlap. Everyone wants to use though. I think it's free into tyres you get.
2 or 3, I can't remember the exact number. I think it may be 3. I think you're right.
You definitely need a hotline putting down.
I think if it was me, I probably would have put a lot of laps of fuel in for this first one and just drove about a bit, got the tyres worn in, warm it up, and hope for a good move.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll jump on Teabag for a hot lap here as he comes into the first corner. Get straight on the power. Now coming round into the second corner. Coming into Hogan, hits botch. Around here, gets straight on the power now. Coming into the little left-hander of turn 4. Then into the little right-hander of turn 5. Then straight into turn 6. Carry a lot of speed. Yes, he can. Now into turn 7. Very tricky braking zone, especially in the wet as well. Now into turn 8. Oh, now into... Oh, he nearly spun there, but he's on to turn 9. Then he's going to come into the Audi S. And he gets down this straight into turn 10. Takes it very nicely. Yep, gets straight back on the steering lock to the left. Straight on the power, getting to the 50-meter board, brakes, then straight on the power, going round. Well, this is a very hard, he can spin here. Is he going to keep it? Well, he does. Oh, nearly.
A little wobble.
Keeps it very, yeah. Keeps it well. It's going to set a 19.3.
Not a bad start, and then we're going to see Jay Lee. Also a 19.3.
Oh, very close.
Now we're going to see Dangerous Dan. An 18.9. Original pole goes to Dangerous Dan. Now we're about to see Maniac. Maniac's invalidated it. Agreeable Racer hasn't though, and Agreeable Racer sets a 19.5. Then we see Falcon, 19.7. Then we see Kachow, 19.1. Then we see Koala. Ooh, did you see Toto in the background there? Have a little wobble. He seems to have got wing damage.
Yeah, he does.
In the first sector,
Camo was...
Koala.
Maniac's
off, and his Falcon also off. He doesn't seem to have wing damage, does he? Look. He didn't look in a very nice position.
He's fine.
Now, any car's improving on the time? No, but Chow's close. He's only 0.2 down. 0.02, I mean.
I think everyone's just getting in a bit of tired temp back.
While the VG's left the session, I'll try getting back in.
While you do that, I'm gonna stay on board with Camo on his lap as he's coming around turn 3, straight on the power, into the little left-hander of turn 4, then into turn 5, straight into turn 6, and this is when it really starts to pile the heat on you. You've got to concentrate a lot through here, and he does. He sets a purple sector.
Kachow's close.
To, very close. Straight into turn 9. Coming around here. Doesn't catch the curb of death. He's actually a fag paper in that. His wheel and the turn of death there. I tell you what. Done that very well. This could be very quick if these sector times are right. And it is actually a purple sector. See what he does coming around into turn 12. Takes very nicely. Does it invalidate? Please do not. Don't. Is he going to keep it? He does keep it.
This
No
one's quick.
wobble at all.
It's a 9-2. Was in P3.
9-2. They lied to me.
Maniac.
Lied to me.
Maniac is coming through the second section now on a quick lap.
Sully goes third.
Great. Vinny's left the session. How does everyone leave the session when it gets interesting?
I don't know. Oh, Falcon's 6 tenths up. Yeah, I just saw that the same.
If he bangs this last sector, we could see a new provisional pole.
We most definitely could do.
Foot to the floor. Oh, yes!
Yeah, that's the one.
Falcon bot. Let's get Grade of Vinny back in.
Yeah, let's get him back in so he can enjoy this wet race. As we will as well. Kachow's 2 tenths up. Oh, he's invalidated. No. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Toto Wolf, I think, is the only one on a valid lap. Wrong.
Yeah, he looks very timid though. He seems to not be throwing the car about like he has been in the recent session. He seems to be like trundling along like it's just a Sunday drive.
You're hoping he turns on the heat. You backed him for pole.
Nah. Yeah, I did.
I'm about to say, you backed him for pole.
Well, for my sake, Toto, turn on the heat. Ooh,
Gribble Racer. You've lost traction coming out of turn 3, and just. As you can see, he's in a wall.
2 tenths up. If he can improve this last sector, we might be seeing him on pole, which will be a new sight for everyone. But first for everything.
Say if he gets 3 temps, exactly 3 temps, he will go second. Like literally.
Just doesn't do that. He decides to go pole instead.
Yeah, he says, nah, second's not good enough. I'd rather pole.
Well, do not blame him.
Neither. Maniac's on his 4th lap on those inters there.
That was the second goal.
Races. Oh yeah,
which isn't exactly loads, but if he improves his last sector as well, he's pulled out of this one by the looks of it. He has no ERS on either. Just don't fancy showing his pace until he's got low fuel, I think, maybe.
Probably.
Well, he set a 19.1 with no ERS, which is pretty goddamn spectacular in my opinion.
You're hoping it is.
Well,
But will it
yeah.
is the question.
Well,
Koala VG. Let's have a
Yeah.
look what your first set is going to be, eh? He's 8 temps up.
yeah.
I mean, I expected a bit more to say he's set of 37.1.
he might have spanned in different sector, you know.
Probably. Teabag. Who was that? I think that was Toto Wolf that set purple first sector, but he's a 10th down on this one. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. The map's doing me. The map, it's throwing me. Absolutely throwing me. I kid you not. But Teabag is a 10th up, I believe. So we're going to watch him cross the line to see what he sets. While VG only could
He's
improve.
about 5 attempts to find himself on pole, so he hits it. He may find himself. Ooh, find himself P5, but very close.
I tell you what, that is. That's so close. If you know what I mean, it's all the way to Toto Wolf. If you can find 3 temps, he's looking at. He's looking at a great starting position. It's so close. And he's retired.
Dangerous dance
Where's
session's
he?
over. So Toto.
He's retired. He's retired in the pit lane. Because he can't get back out. That's why. We'll have a look at
Maniac
Kachow.
also
What's his stats?
retires.
3 temps up. Kachow is 3 temps up. Could he sit on pole?
Well,
Now this is the
Nope.
man to watch. If there's ever been a man to watch. Can he hook up the Audi
oh,
S?
Jace Lee.
Oh, that is so close. I don't know if he has enough. Does he have enough in the tank, Lucas Clark? Does he have any ERS? Can you check?
Yes, he looks like he has enough. Koala. So go again. Let's carry on going, and there it is.
wow.
What?
There
a
it is,
lap.
mate. Wow. I take my hat off to you. That is unbelievable.
We see Koala going through the last few corners now. Feels off into the pits. Agreeable races in sector 1, so we'll come back to him a bit later on. But it's going to be Camo. In the next. Oh, Camo! What's happened here then? Camo's not going to get pole after an altercation. Jason 2 tenths down. I wonder if something happened there.
I saw a purple sector, but I'm not sure where. To
Yep.
be honest with you.
I think it was Jace Lee, but I think his first sector was that poor, it doesn't matter. But we'll see, Jace Lee come flying down now, it's a little wobble. Will he improve? No, yes, just, and he puts him in front of Camo. Puts him into the front row of the grid. Will Falcon get pole? No, he only just improved, which keeps him in the same position. Camo pits. Agreeable Racer.
Agreeable Racer.
If Agreeable Racer had a pole last sector, he could find himself on pole. Agreeable Racer finds himself P2.
Oh!
So
Oh.
close.
Wow.
But it is Kachow on pole.
Wow. Well, let's get the man. Let's get him in then. Let's get Kachow in. Have a talk with him about, that lap that he put together. I mean, that is extraordinary.
You need to hear about this.
We do. We most definitely do. Get him in.
Let's get him back to this party for Kachow. I think it's a very fast lap. He finds himself just a 10th and a half in front of the Ferrari car of Agreeable Racer.
And there
Hello,
it is.
Kachow. If you could just include
Yeah.
your audio.
Yeah.
Yep, done.
Thank you. So, take away, Elliot.
Alright, you want me to take it away? I will take it away. Okay, RSF1, Kachow. Take me through that 18.3. I'll be honest, I didn't see it coming. I'll be honest, I thought, Slee with that lap, probably getting pole, but then Agreeable Racer and you came out of nowhere with them laps. Just take me through it, to be honest.
I knew I had the pace. On my first few runs, I'd put 7 laps of fuel in and just built up the pace. And on the lap for a pitted, I knew I was going for an 8.3, 8.4, but I made a mistake on the last turn. So I pitted, put on new pair of boots, and I knew the time was there.
but I didn't think it would have been pole. I thought Lee, Cam, or even Falcon, because Falcon was looking quick, would have picked it. But pole position on this track, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, especially with the
Definitely,
rain. Especially with the rain, it's going to help you out a lot, being in front of everyone.
Well, I know my setup must be good compared to others for the wet.
Yeah, especially with you getting the pole position in the wet conditions, it really shows how good the setup must be.
Yeah, I'm actually proud of it. When I first seen the rain, I thought, oh great, it's going to be a disaster, but no, that's how quick things changed. I'm happy now.
Well, good luck to yourself.
And
And
thanks,
we'll be cheering you on. Good luck.
Good. Hopefully I'll speak to you later on. Have a good dream, boys.
Thank you.
In a bit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, Lucas Clark,
Wow.
who is your top three? I'm going to ask top three in the chat.
Well, it's been a very good
There you go.
qualifying, but just three drivers who stand out for me, and it's got to be. I'm going to go with Toto Wolff P3. I think because of his bogged down start position, he's not going to win the race. And I'm going to go with P2, who's going to be Kachow. And I see Lee winning the race. That is my top three.
The race. Lee winning the race, eh? Well, I'm gonna go for a. What would you call it? I would go for a lone wolf, a person that who actually didn't get in to Q3, but I just believe, he will do it. I just believe he'll do it. I'm gonna go for as the best as P3. No one thought it, but I did. Alright. Then I'm gonna go with Kachow second, and then I'm gonna say Agreeable Racer the win.
Strong shout.
In my eyes. Obviously, you're going with your pole position person that you wanted.
Well, I'll tell you what. If
Biased from you.
I'm going to be honest, mate. If I see Agreeable Racer that tops off of the podium, I will be as happy as anyone else being the Ferrari team principal.
I'm surprised you didn't pick him.
I don't want to be
saying
biased.
He got second. Well, you definitely don't see him it. But well, I think we've got a little 5-minute break for the drivers to do what they want to do. In that 5 minutes, come back. And then get ready for a long race at Zandvoort.
Yeah, 36 laps around the track in the wet conditions, so going to be a tough first sector at the start. And I'm going to be honest, I could see a safety car being deployed because I feel like these people are going to put the foot on the brake and then notice it's way too late, and then find themselves in a wall or even in the back of someone's car.
Well, my issue is it going to dry up to near the end of the race?
Well, I've been told it's light rain the whole race with overcast conditions, which could mean halfway through we could see a stop in the rain. But as expected, all 19 drivers are on the intermediate tyres.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a weird one to see who will play the strategy, if the rain will pick up or it will stay intermediates all the way. Hopefully it doesn't stay intermediates all the way. Obviously, us in the commentary box want to see a bit of a mix up.
Yeah, a bit of a changeover as we're going into the start of the session now.
Yeah, everyone's ready up. You can take us through the formation lap. Take it away, Lucas Quark.
So we're going to go from
take it away.
last to first. So in P19 in the Alfa Romeo, we have graded Vinny, who I believe may have had a qualifying ban or just forgot to go out. In P18, we've got our favoured committee member in the Alpha Tauri, which I believe he may be the team principal of. Don't quote me on that. RSF1 Junior. P17, we have Blazer Guns, team principal of Red Bull, and him and Jake definitely just collided, and they're both out.
Oh no.
What a disappointment. In P16 we have Caesar Wizard in the McLaren. I don't know if that's his permanent seat, I can't guarantee that, but I know he's been reserving for the last few, so hopefully going to have a good race in P16. P15 is Jake, and as we heard, he's not in a great position at the moment, sat on his grid with them cold tyres. In the Mercedes, which are surprisingly, not surprisingly more like, doing very well in this tier. P14 is the fan favourite Peppermeat in the McLaren. In front of him is Eyes the Best, and in P13 in the Renault, and P12 is Shane in the Force India outside Racing Point. He's also the team principal there. I hope there's no altercations like qualifying between them two, because we want to see good racing. We see RSF1 stretch very unlucky in qualifying, fans on P11 in the Red Bull. P10 is Koala VG in the Haas, and P9 RSF1 Maniac in the Haas. P8 is our championship leader, Toto Wolff. P7 in the AlphaTauri is T-Bag, and to round off our P6 is Dangerous Dan 212 in the Williams. P5 Falcon Bot in the Racing Point. In P4 S03 champion of last year, Camo 432 in the Williams, the team principal. In P3 it's Jace Lee in the Mercedes. P2 Agreeable Racer in the Ferrari, and that's on pole position today. It's the Scotsman RSF1 Kachow. That's your starting grid for today's race. I've finished it just in time.
You most definitely have. So, as all drivers are getting ready for this Zandvoort Grand Prix, 36 laps around this track, will Kachow be able to come out on top as we get 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and we're out and away they go, and Kachow gets a great start. Agreeable Racer also gets a great start. They're alongside going into turn 1. Oh no, Agreeable Racer. Oh, help, my fingers actually glitched out. But Agreeable Racer going round the outside. Is he going to pip it? No, he doesn't. He crashes a bit of the gravel, and Kachow gets through. Jace Lee just behind him. Camo just behind him as well. And Dangerous Dan slips through on the inside of Falcon on the inside there. Oh,
wing damage.
Maniac on the inside of Falcon. Oh yeah, there's a bit of wing damage there. T-Bag slips on the outside. And so does Toto Wolff of Maniac. And then you've got RSF1 Shane just behind Maniac, as well as Blazer Guns is in a battle there. I believe it's with I think it's with Jake, but my the actual grid is a bit glitched out on my screen. It goes back to normal there.
Oh, what a move from Jake there, down the inside of Maniac. Blazer going to follow through. Oh, it's close, it's close. Will he hold it on the outside? Yes, he does. Good move.
As we're going through. Yeah, he does hold it through there, and we've got RSF1 Kachow leading from Agreeable Racer, Slee, Camo, Dangerous Dan, T-Bag, Falcon, RSF1 Toto Wolff, RSF1 Shane, Stretch, Eyes the Best. What? Yeah, Shane. Caesar 2, Wizard, Peppermeat, Junior, Jake, Blazer Guns, RSF1 Maniac, Graded Vinny, and Koala VG. We're going to have a look at the position changes here as... Oh! What has happened here?
That's just a glitch in the time, and Toto is P8 still. Maniac speed in the pit lane.
Yeah, Maniac. There. Shane is getting 3 positions from the start there. But the biggest one is Caesar Wizard and Junior gaining above 3 positions already on the 3rd lap. As we see Kachow just pulling away there. He's got a second gap to Agreeable Racer, who has been absolutely chased down by Jace Lee, who's only 4 tenths behind.
Yellow flags. His tire's the best. He's in the gravel.
Oh no.
Does he have wing damage?
No.
Doesn't. Yeah, he does. Big wing damage. Gonna have to pit for that. Oh, who's that? It's T-Bag. He's round, facing backwards. Make sure he gets out of Eyes the Best way.
Yep,
Well
it's
done.
alright.
I think Koala and Peppermeat has had a little incident as well, but up front, the Ferrari is in P2 still, and there's no changes from the top 4. The only changes in the top 6 was Dangerous Dan and Falcon swapping positions. And Shane's in PA. It's been a brilliant start from him. But it's been a brilliant start from Junior, who started P18, now finding himself in P10.
Oh, Junior. Caesar was going into turn
11.
1. And
Yeah,
he
P11.
just holds it.
7 positions up. So is Blazer going to find himself 5 positions up. Caesar Wizard's getting very tight there. Can Junior try make a
Caesar
move?
Wizard lost an end plate on his right. His wing damage. So was
Jake.
so's Junior on his left.
Jake's catching him. Will he try and make a move? Doesn't look like it. As Peppermint, Asby, Best, and Teabag all are in the pit lane. So,
Yeah,
it's
we're
a
going to
good
stick on board. Up top, you were advised me if there's anything going on down the midfield that I need to look at.
Arthur and Junior's so close to Caesar Wizard now. He just doesn't seem to be able to get the exit speed to get past him.
Yeah, there's a massive train behind Caesar Wizard.
Yeah, he's created a 5-second gap already to stretch in P9. Esker Charles just going faster and faster every lap. And Falcon gets back past Dangerous Dan in P5. Toto Wolf's on the back of the two of them. Well, Blazer goes for dive bomb. Blazer gun diving down inside, pulls out though. He just doesn't think he's got enough. Ooh! Bit of contact between them where it does look like Junior's lost the rear of his car and unluckily he's lost it into Blazer guns. Don't see any damage in either car. Luckily for both drivers, but Jake seems to have had a good exit here. Will Jake go for a move? Doesn't look like he's just going to stay tucked in behind.
But Shea making up 4 positions, like we said, a long race, and I'll tell you what, he's come back and has most definitely taken those words, and he's doing very well.
He'll spin round in 2 seconds. Maniac is out of the race.
Where is he?
This could be a safety car. It is a safety car.
Oh my, he's in the front of the road! Oh,
no! He's in the middle of the road. It's so unlucky for Peppermeat.
Oh no.
And he's been given a drive-through penalty. That's very harsh on the steward.
That is extreme.
I feel sorry for the man. I feel sorry for the people.
Safety car, and Kachow is not going to be happy about that.
There's been a pile-up with CCRL Jake. Was there wing damage? I know they all got a few penalties, so I'll just do a quick check on the penalties. Oh, we're cracking. Okay, so
Junior jumps into the pits.
Maniac 5-second penalty. Peppermeat drive through. LL Blazer Guns 5-second penalty. Junior 5-second penalty. TCR Jake 5-second penalty. Koala 5-second penalty. All of them are going to probably serve them under the safety car, and Caesar Wizard just picks up one up too. And I'm going to load up the stream, see if any of you have anything in chat.
Wow, Blazer Guns has made 7 positions up so far on that wet setup of his. Graded Vinny is the most positions made up so far.
Yeah, the top 6 of
Positions.
just get herself clean, kept herself in the same position. That's the run out of Chow, found himself in P1 still.
Yeah, everyone down. Caesar with everyone down to Maniac has jumped into the pits. They've put on a new set of intermediates. That'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you could? I don't think you'll be able to take the intermediates.
No, it'll be another stop for the guys who pit. And I can't seem to load the stream up. If you could do it, it'd be nice. I mean,
I'll do that for you.
thank you. Just in case anyone has any questions or anything from the race so far.
don't think we have a... We have a lot unless my memory's not up to date, I'm not too sure. But everyone seems to be falling back now. We've just got a few people just catching up. Jake, Junior. That's the best, and then Peppermeat all the way there. Hopefully Peppermeat can
Grunt,
come back.
the answer to your question is the rain hasn't gone just yet. It's still quite wet. It's still raining, it's slowing down, but it definitely hasn't disappeared. And I'll keep the chat up in case anyone has any questions on my phone. Jeff's unsure whether we're being told that Jeff is unsure if the dry or wet are the fastest. That's interesting to hear, because from my point of view, it's very far from dries. But you can't say no to what the Messiah Jeff says. And what he's saying,
you cannot.
And he's saying that them wets are going to be fast enough soon. Which, if I'm going to be honest, is probably the cheapest thing I've ever heard, but whatever he says must be right.
To be fair, I'm going to go on board with a driver. It still looks intermediates, but it doesn't look like it's raining that heavy.
I'm going to be honest with Kraken. As Twitch don't even allow us to put that in chat, I'm going to not even try to repeat what you just wrote. And Dufflumb, I agree with you. Jeff can do one.
Yeah,
I think that's probably the censored version of what McCracken was trying to say.
Oh, you can't. I love a safety car, mate. At least they make it. You know, at least we get a lot more action. Agreeable Racers lost. Hey up, can I get on board with that? Love up with Jake.
What's happened?
How has he binned it? How has he binned it there?
I reckon he's hit the safety car or something. I don't know. But he's definitely not.
I'm so unsure.
He seems. I've just watched it back on stream. He seems to just like bounce over a curb or something. He just find himself in a wall, which is very, very odd. And I feel sorry for the man.
Second?
Yeah, the Ferrari driver is going to be distraught with what's just happened. So am I, if I'm going to be totally honest. The new Dublin seems to say he's hit a wall on one of his tyres, which, well, is probably about right.
Yeah, you know,
It makes sense.
As Kachau starts to back up the grid as the safety car is coming around, but the weirder thing is there's a pile up. So everyone from Falcon just stopped.
Well, the front three have decided just to disappear into the distance.
The front three have absolutely bolted. We'll go down the grid for Kachau, Jace Lee, Camo, Falcon. You've got Dangerous Dan, RSF1 Toto Wolf, Shane is down to 7. Is he going to make a move here? No, he's not. He's going to slot in the side. Two Red Bulls there, stretching. Yeah, Shane's made an absolute bloody bolt.
Well,
he's
not bolted just yet.
No, he's technically. As we see Junior just tapping Jake's rear end there. Nothing too serious. And we have Kachau. Kachau is just managing to keep a 6th to Jay Slay. Camo's actually dropped to a 2nd. We had a bit of a tank slapper, but I don't think it's not going to matter though.
News in the chat that Agreeable Racer didn't even have half throttle. The race just let go behind him, and he found himself in a wall, which is so unlucky for him. He's put a really good shift in today and found himself undone by just the unlucky conditions, and now turning to Charles Leclerc saying, I am stupid. And Charles going even faster. So nothing's changed here.
everyone's just kind of spread out really, except from the 2 Red Bulls and just a few of them back here. But the top drivers are kind of spread out at the moment. I think the main battle we have is these 3: CCRL, Jake, Junior, and Koala. I think that's the main.
Yeah, Peppermeat just left the pit lane. Must have got damage on the restart the safety car, and there's kind of no battle in here apart from Caesar with
No way.
Finney.
I thought for a minute there. I saw my map. I thought for a minute Blaze Guns will make a dive down the inside.
I think.
Stretch. Into the corner. We're gonna do a U.
Oh, we're not going to go on about that overtake too much, but it's a very hard place to overtake, and we'll end it there.
Well,
We don't need to.
Yeah, it just backs out.
I think team orders might be coming in like multi-21 from Seb back in the day. He's got Track might need to let his team principal past here. Or we might see
Just Dan nearly loses it.
some problems. Oh, is he going to get? He must be. He looks like he's going for it. Will Stretch concede the position, or will Stretch? No, Stretch wants to keep the position.
Caesar Wizards for a dive bomb down the inside of Graded Vinny.
A little tap. Ooh, Koala's down the inside of Junior.
We get a nice view from Teabag. Graded Vinny just keeps the
Will Stretch
position.
will come back at him. He looks like he will. Riley against it.
This is a great battle midfield. These 4: Koala, Teabag, Caesar Wizard. Teabag goes on the inside.
Will Caesar Wizard hold the
Tap there
position.
from Koala.
Caesar Wizard. Oh, he's
Spanning!
He hasn't.
Did he get wing damage?
Just kept the car, but Koala's not going to attack him. A bit of squeezing, a bit of wheel banging. Will he make it through? Ooh, trying to go on the outside. Ooh, Koala's left him no room there. And he's actually forced himself through. But that's going to be the end of that. Oh, Caesar Wizard's round. Will everyone avoid him?
Oh no!
Just about, and he's got a while now to Peppermeat, so he can get himself back adjusted. But will Peppermeat notice him? Oh, Peppermeat's had to slam on the brakes because of his teammate being in his way. What's this all been going on?
Spawn.
Toto is right.
Spawn.
Falcon spun.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
He's found himself in P12.
And did he have damage as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does, yeah.
He has left end plate damage. Oh, Falcon.
Shane will not be happy about that as
Well,
Jay goes
Robert
through
is
on
trying
the
to get some more
outside.
points for his team, hopefully.
Wow, Slee and Camo have just the bolted away from Camo and Dangerous Dan. As Toto Wolf is looking to get past Dangerous Dan. Will be able to. Will he get a great run going onto the straight? Obviously, that great run needs to start at turn 13. Needs to get a nice slipstream.
To one, I don't know why, but it was. But Shane, of all people, is catching Toto Wolf. Shane, the driver who started in P12, is up to P6. It's been a brilliant drive from him, but never mind him. Talking about great, and Vinny looks like he's in his own little space now. Getting 10th position so far. Boys who's getting 9th. Good start from the two drivers.
We get a nice view there from Shane on this battle.
As we reach a third of this race. Will Toto go for a move? Toto's eyed him up. He really wants to get past him now and try catch Camo. And Camo's just sitting in no man's land, but we might need to look at the leaders now because Jay Slee's getting very close.
Yeah, will he get him? Will he get him on turn? Oh, he might get him now.
He's gonna
He goes
squeeze
for
in.
a
Will Jay
move
Slee
here.
go for the dive bomb? He goes for it.
He
Will he
does.
be able to get the car stopped?
Oh,
It's very hard. Really trying to switch back maneuver. He's just going to try and hold it around the outside. And Chow manages to squeeze him out. A little tap there.
bit of a tap there.
No damage, but it's definitely compromised J3. Ooh, there's a wobble. There's another wobble. He had
How has
to
he
pull off
kept
the
that?
throttle there. And somehow,
Wow.
J3's still driving that car. A little bit further down the grid. Will Toto Wolf
Laser guns.
go for a dive bomb.
Laser guns gonna have him.
Stretch is defending for his life against his team principal. And I've got to say, is this the right thing to be doing? And Patronus, I saw what you put in chat, that Toto's getting held up, and you're not wrong, Toto looks to be very fast. It's a hard place to overtake, and if you're not going to have to find your way through, you're going to be held up. As he's showing now, and you can't get past him. He's trying every point he can, but he can't. And Rhombus, I completely agree with you, saying WTF, Shane hasn't binned it yet. It surprises me too. It does surprise me too.
I'm surprised I haven't seen that wackle.
Yeah, I believe he's turned ABS on because he's just scared of locking up again.
His blaze guns actually dropped a bit back from the stretch.
Yeah, I think he's given up trying to push it
Bit
in.
of a battle though with Shane. With Shane?
I
Jay
think
Junior, Teabag, Wala.
hey, from Greg Vinny all the way down to I's the best. And even Peppermeat's starting to catch that battle. This could be interesting.
Is Wala going to have that slipstream advantage? I don't think he's. I don't know. He's not going to have it for this corner. Jake doesn't go for the.
Yeah. Oh, Falcon. I feel sorry for him. He's just not having any luck at the moment. Whereas his teammates are getting all the luck. For the next 10 minutes, anyway. I'm interested to see if his rain's going to clear up because it's not drying. And
Oh, Koala! I'll tell you what. If he goes for a move here, he's brave. He doesn't.
Chasely,
Oh, he's gonna go. Oh, this. You've got some right traction out of there. Wow.
that's a very good move on Graded Vinny from Koala VG.
The traction he got out of that corner there was unbelievable.
We've got some intel from Dave Rhombus. Word on the street is he's put traction and ABS on in the wet, so you'll see him pause at some time when it goes dry. Honestly, I don't think we'll see him pause. I think he's just enjoying having an easy life without no traction. And that's a very good move from Koala, whoever's on the RSF1 racing account. I totally agree with you. And Dangerous Dan is in the pits. He's going to be the first person to pit for the intermediates.
Yeah, it is, and Shane's found himself in P5.
Oh my. I bet Shane's
Where's
scared
Dan
he's that
gonna
high.
Dan's gonna come out just behind Peppermeat and this battle.
Yeah, he's found himself with just a little bit of traffic
Jake
is his
Jr.
problem.
And
Good move for that
Jake's
from
on Spy
Jake.
Jr. on the outside. Well done.
Nice overtake.
I can't tell if these two are battling or they're just drafting off each other, Stretch and Blazer. I think they're drafting.
Could you
Off
put
each
on
other.
the lap data, please, Elliot, and the telemetry?
Telemetry.
Oh, Junior's in the gravel. He just missed his braking zone.
So the laps are Kachow with the fastest lap. Then
So he's in the pits.
and Sleep. There you are, there's your lap.
Another set of intermediates have been put on his car.
Blazer Guns dives into the pits, the first Red Bull to dive into the pits, and Shane will never have this moment again.
He's somehow in a
podium.
podium position. Wow.
And Slee's come out 4th. Wow.
Yes,
just really
it's a
got
short
far
pit stop
into
here,
from-
and because there's such a big gap between Camo and Shane, he's just found himself in a bit of fresh air before catching up to Shane, and not going to be too hard for Slee to pass him. And then Slee will have a 10-second free air, which is going to be important on his battle with Kuchow. The pit stop's about 16, 17 seconds here, so...
Oh, Camo spun it.
Camo has. Oh,
Camo spun
Camo. And Shane's somehow in
no.
P2.
He's going to have to wait for everyone to get by as well.
Yeah, he's got the car back round. Can he get it back out in front of Greater Vinny? Yes, he does. And Dangerous Dan
I
takes
think
Jake
Greater
on the
Vinny's going to slip
outside.
through. Yes, he is. So will Dangerous Dan. So will Pepper Meat. So will Toto. Wow.
Yeah,
he's dropped so
Camo's
many
race is
positions.
over now. He still hasn't pit, and he's going to drop so much. And if Shane doesn't
Race
pit,
leader. He's in.
oh my god, this is scary. If this happens,
If this happens.
oh no,
Oh, it's not going to happen.
oh
No.
thank god, didn't want to see it. Oh,
Ciao,
Camo's got a
let him have
puncher.
it. Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, he's so lucky he's round to the
Somehow got
pits.
back round to the pits. And Dainty's Rhombus finds that hilarious, which it's not exactly the nicest thing, but
Stretch has found himself in 4th. Koala. VG is
and
found
Jay
himself in
Slee's got
5th.
past
Dangerous Dan.
Shane, and this rain looks to be slowing. Or is that just me?
No, it might just be you.
And Dangerous Dan
To be honest with
is
you.
throwing some laps in. And Dangerous Dan now finds himself net P3. So this is going to be interesting. As Junior
Toto
gets a 3-second penalty,
is-
engineers get that wrote down in your notebooks.
Toto Wolff has found himself in a net P4. The thing is, I think Shane and Stretch are going to lose a lot of time.
No, I think Shane's gonna peel off next lap. And I think their tyres
Yeah.
are probably okay at the moment. I think they may.
You can see
There's
it.
a
they've got
chance they
bit
may be
of
waiting
a-
out for the reps.
on the tyre. You can see just the grain line there on the inside. So
Yeah, well, Blazer Gun's going very fast, and 6-year-old Jake's in the pits.
oh, Kachow's on the gravel. Kachow's on
Shane's-
the gravel. Oh no! Wait, what? That was
What's just happened?
Wait.
Is Shane and Kuchow just left here as well?
I didn't see Shane, but I saw Kachow. But Kachow's got overtake button. What?
I'm gonna try and get Shane and Kuchow back in, because for me it's both of them there. I can't guarantee you if Shane did lose, or I'll
That's
send him an invite
yeah,
just in
invite them
case.
both. Yeah, in fact, yeah.
Let me check.
Wow, that.
I'll be able to check on the back of
Yeah,
Stretch, because Shane will have a red X if he has like that. Yep, he does have a red X. And Kachow's lost the race lead. Oh, has he? Yeah,
Oh, has
his
he?
AI braked so much earlier.
Yes.
And,
Yeah, it's,
and Shane's AI's
Shane
pitted
is
it.
hit.
Technique gets 3-second penalty. And Shane, after being in such a good position, finds himself outside of the top 6.
Oh, he's back.
But he is
Is
back.
Kachow joined back for you?
No, and Peppermint's now left the session.
Oh, you're just on an invite. You're just on an invite surge tonight, mate.
The child's back. Yep, it seems to be all I do.
Don't worry, I'll take it from here.
No,
Stretch is I think Stretch is gonna overtake. Oh, is he gonna do your move? No, it's not. Yeah, it's too much traction.
No, Stretch just isn't me.
Here we go. So what then? So Everyone has made their stop. Some people have done 3 stops, some people have done 2 stops.
Yeah,
Position changes. Blazer Guns has made up 11 positions so far, so he's definitely on for a driver of the day.
yeah, Blazer hasn't pit yet, that was the issue.
Wrong?
And I believe Shane's now back in his car.
Yes, he is, yeah. Stretch has got a good run. If he gets a very nice run out of here, he's going to be able to... Sorry, I can't really keep up with the things made. Oh, he's lost a wing plate.
Who has? Shane has.
Shane's lost a wing plate.
Oh my god, he's left the session again. He's got he's got such tin pot internet.
Well, I think Slee can only chuck this race now.
I'll send him one more invite, but this will be the last time he's allowed to rejoin.
Slee can only chuck this race. He's so far in front.
Yeah, the timing's glitched to me, but he seems to be quite far in front.
So you got... Oh, he didn't. Just a little off tap there from Jake on the back of Shane.
A while I must have had an incident because first driver run through. Oh, my stretch has now left for me. What is happening today?
I cannot tell you. This is extremely weird.
This lobby is, as you say, broken.
It is most definitely broken. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Pepper meat. I don't know what he's doing. I can't. I don't know what he's doing. He's what?
It is
Looks like
interesting.
he's a bit. It looks like he's a bit laggy, or I can't tell.
We'll never know.
We'll try and get back
Time seems to
to some action for you.
Oh, Blazer
Stretch.
Guns.
Oh,
has pit,
Jake gets some right
and
traction
Kalani
out of there and
P5.
gets past Stretch.
And Peppermeat in the last corner, and I don't know. He's just fancy going for a spin.
Just fancy that gravel.
Yeah, you won't be wrong. No, Shane's back. His Timber Internet's back in. Oh my, Pepper's left the session. And
I think
Junior's
that might have been
retired.
deliberate.
Yeah, he's forgot to retire the car by the looks of it, so that's just something I can't run the rest of the race. And Jace Lee's got a 5-second lead, which should give him the race.
Oh. Toto Wolff is on the back of Dangerous Dan. He's just 9 tenths behind him. As CCRO Jake is looking at Teabag at the moment. Then you have Koala VG on the back of Stretch, who is a AI. Gets a great run out of there, Koala VG, and he takes the position. Shane, I think he's in the car. Yes, he is.
He's got wing damage, so he's going to have to pit anyway, so his race is well and truly over, because Isabet is about to pass him.
Well, I think he's going to stay out, to be fair. I don't think if he pits, he's not going to get anywhere.
Well, I don't think he's going to get anywhere if he stays out either, as Calo's starting to catch him up now.
I'm starting to get greater Vinny and Shane up.
Camo could find himself back in the points eventually after an unlucky puncture, but we'll wait and find out.
Shane has changed a little spin.
Interesting what I think of that, Shane. And Peppermeat's AI has gone into the pit, so it's... yeah, I don't know what Peppermeat's AI is doing. Yeah, he only pit last lap, he's serving a penalty. And it's Peppermeat's AI, just going crazy. And Kachow, he's gaining time on Slade, but because of the lag out, probably won't win this race. But there's still 13 laps to go.
I'll tell you what, that is what you should check straight away. Penalties.
We'll start from P14. So in P14 we have Falcon Bot with nothing. We have Shane with nothing. Camo with With nothing. Red Vinny with nothing. That's the best. With nothing. Okay, it's getting a bit repetitive now. Stretch with
Getting a bit
nothing.
weird.
Koala with a 5-second penalty and the 3-second, but I imagine the 5-second is served, as well as Jake. Oh, Shane's tired the car, I'm guessing that's in the pits. Penalty for Teabag, 5-second penalty, which for Blaze, which probably been served. And no one has a penalty in the top 2, so it's down to the race. And did Shane retire in the pit lane, was that correct?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, that seems decent. Oh no!
As the best has gone off, and Camo puts himself into P11. What he's going to do is get past graded Vinny, and he has recovered point. Oh no, he should recover points anyway because of stretch. Yeah.
I'll give him another invite, but I've sent him one. I don't know what's happened to this lobby because unless everyone's internet's decided to die,
So
the lobby's just broken. Stretch is now going to lose out. After he gets back in the lobby, but he's going to lose 2 positions, I imagine.
Is Camo going to be able to follow him through?
No.
If you
As the best
tell you
passing
what,
car
if
has
he
been in the
went
pit lane. Oh, come out.
Oh.
Interesting.
No. Oh, he gets past anyway. Does he have? Oh, he didn't get any wing damage from that. Just a bit of a tap.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, graded Vinny has had a bit of a bad time there, and Camo gets through.
Well, Camo recovery rate is going pretty decent. Which, no surprise with Camo was on real pace. But Total Wolf now going to may find himself on a podium soon enough. Oh, as the best is gone.
Now he's Dangerous Dan is using. He's got a lot of ERS, and Toto Wolf has got my 64, so both of them. What is with my interval time? Why can't I see times?
Being glitchy for a while. I can't find Isabel. There you are. Let's get you an invite back to the game.
Honestly, I don't know.
This lobby is about as broken. I don't know what's more broken.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, it's broken in McCracken's wheel, we'll go with. As the chance,
so,
obviously.
The 2 battles that we have to watch, Lucas Clark, are Toto Wolf and CCRL Jake and Teabag.
I'm not saying that I predicted Jace Leaker Chow and then Toto Wolf as the podium, but I definitely did, so Toto Wolf just could politely just find himself getting past Dangerous Dan would be much appreciated.
I can't remember who I put in the.
Dangerous Dan pits, so he's there we go. Top 3.
Why is he pit?
Everyone's gonna have to pit, I think.
What?
For another set of intermediates. It doesn't look like
Shane
he'll try.
17. Shane went 17 laps on his inters.
Yeah.
Will Jace Lee and Kachow try drag it out?
And Jace Lee passes the lead. Well, they both could probably. Well, definitely Jace Lee could pit and obviously drop behind Kachow and Total Wolf, but would be very close behind Total Wolf, so he could get past him and it'd be an easy overtake.
I'll tell you what, there's a dark horse in this race, and it's Blazer. He's got a wet setup, so his tyre wear will be a lot less.
Yeah, Blazer guns.
I could see him dragging them out. He's absolutely flying. Oh my.
Oh, safety car as the best has retired on the pit straight.
Oh, no. please, please.
Who will be
avoid
able to see this with? Because it's only a VSA.
So,
I don't reckon we'll be able to see this. I reckon it's going to be cleared up by the time we get there.
now we see it.
Oh, yeah, we do see it. As Toto
Toto's
and Blazer
Pit.
Pit
And Blazer Pits.
takes the advantage of the virtual safety car, but Dangerous Dan to drive through penalty.
Oh,
No.
no.
He wanted to get past. He wanted to get past Blazer and Toto, but has failed miserably as everyone curls off into the pits. Well, my question is, will Camo pit? The answer to my question is yes.
Well, this is a weird one because everyone from
The only people not to pit are the front two.
neither does Falcon. Yeah, that is.
And think
that's a
Jace
weird
Lee may pit this lap and just hope that Chow follows him in.
It'd be stupid not to pit with a 25-second cap to.
Yep, Jace Lee pits. Oh, Kachow's left.
Kachow, is his EAI's gonna stay out? EAI's staying out. Oh no!
He might have to take the risk and go to the end because
He's gonna have to go for it. He can't do anything else. You have to invite him back quickly.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have him
no.
back him back. He's got a 9-second
Kachow.
lead. Is the only help he can get. And Dangerous Dan has
he's
to
gonna
go
lose
service
about-
drive for a penalty now.
He's gonna lose so many temps. Just in
And-
like corners, everything.
Blazer Gun said, hopefully we'll see him at the end of the race. And we may be seeing him.
We buddy may well be.
After going up 13 positions, I can guarantee you he'll be getting driver of the day.
Oh yeah, the game will almost definitely give it. I'll tell you, I'd give it to him as well if he keeps on.
Well, great if Vinny's going
The only
to collect
thing-
second place.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
great
without
drives.
doubt.
Kachow's back in the lobby.
Only
gonna-
problem is he's
will he
lost
go to the
3
end?
seconds. He's lost
Will
3
he-
seconds.
The question is, does he think them tyres, which are how old? 10 laps old, can go to the end? I think they could. You're going to have to miss them, but I think they could have if he didn't have. He's not gonna win this race now, sadly, and he could even lose. Because he's gone out, his AI is now past the pits. He could even lose the chance of P2 or even a podium at this rate because the gap to the leader is 23 seconds. However, a pit stop's about 18 and he's got to go a lap on them worn tyres. Is
A
Kachow
lot of
back in
people
the
are struggling
car?
with the curb of death corner.
Laser guns
He's
throwing that
he's
car
fine.
around. This is beautiful from Laser Guns. I think just Dan is Cameron's outside the points. And just trundling around.
Look at
That's
that,
definitely
he's so much faster. Oh! Oh! There's no way! There is no way! I refuse to believe what I have just seen.
what have we just seen?
That is absolutely unbelievable. Oh my god! What? Stream. When the stream sees that is. Oh, he's binned it anyway. Oh, if you kept going, that'd have been. Yeah. Oh, is everyone ready? Oh my, that was absolutely unbelievable.
Koala's off at turn 1.
What do you call it? So he was spinning coming out of turn 13, absolutely spinning, but because the game resets you when you hit the pit, if you're spinning, wow, absolutely. I'm so happy I caught that. But Jace Lee is catching.
Yeah, he's gonna have a go at this lap, as he is very close, but will he be able to do it soon? All I know is if Kachal chooses to pit now, it's going to be very close. And my question is, Blaze Guns is really catching. Can he get a podium? Chat, what do you think?
Can't believe what I just see. That is the highlight of my career. That is, I tell you what, that was unbelievable. I can't believe how it's safe.
Been a very long career.
Oh, yeah, it's been, you know, I've been in the game for ages.
Grunt doesn't believe that Blaze Guns can get a podium.
Really?
I don't know here, because Blaze has
Depends
no
what his
penalties.
frontline speed is like.
Well, Koala's retired, I don't know where that is, just in the pits.
In the pit.
Well, Koala obviously is out now, but total one warning, which obviously means that he won't be down to penalties, he'll be down to the track for both of them. And Deja almost says he's put in the chat, I'm ignoring you when you're abusing me. Well, sadly, Clark, I just don't care on this. If you want to put it the nicest way.
Oh, here we go. Slee's gonna have a great run.
I want Peppermeat Pit for 700th time this race.
Well, I haven't found one, but we'll actually have a look at all the stops then. He's made 11 stops in the last race.
How many stops has he actually made?
12, I'm just told.
Oh my. That must be an out on record.
Oh, Kachal nearly lost it there, but he just kept it, so fair play to him.
Laser guns. He's catching.
Just can't. He's using so much ERS, so both of them are. If I'm Blazer Guns, you've got a wet setup on. Use that wet setup to the best of your advantage. Save ERS, go for him in the next 2 laps. Right, because he's going to use ERS to pull away from you. Do what you can.
We might be looking at an overtake with Camo here. With overtake enabled, will Stretch just lane through or not? There's Camo. Foot to the floor. Will he go for a late dive? No, he decides against it.
Yeah, he does.
And Grunt wants a penalty update, so I will do that for him right now. So in P1, there's no penalties for Chow. None for Jace Lee.
Oh my god, he's done it. He's done a you. Oh, Camo,
well,
I'm so sorry I didn't catch that all on stream. I do apologise.
I feel you should feel really bad. Total 2 warnings. Blade Guns has 1 warning. Dangerous Dan has 2 warnings. Teabag has a penalty and 2 warnings. Great Vinny has 2 warnings. Falcon has nothing. Leo Jake has a penalty. And Camo has 2 warnings. And
Tell you what, Lucas Clark.
it. What are you telling me?
Chow may win this race.
Yeah, he has a shout.
I'll be honest, because yes, Slee is as close as he is, but as you see now, just the oversteer when that kicks in, coming out of that corner, you just can't get close enough.
Well, the ERS difference is minimal, which is gonna work. And Dufferlump has put a bold prediction that the Chow's gonna get a puncher, which could very, very well happen. And Blazer Guns is very close to Toto this time through this last sector. And he puts the foot to the floor. Will he do it? He's catching. No, he will not. And go back to Jason Lee now.
All Slee's got to do is just give it a little dive bomb.
Also, really, I think Slee's going to leave it to the last lap, hoping that the Chow might get a punch in before then. As the Chow could very much get it.
Here he goes.
Ooh,
Here he goes.
Tap half spin.
Oh, they tap!
It's a little spin there. And Dave's run was just being Dave's run was saying Kachow, I hope he gets a penalty a puncher on the last lap on the last corner. That would be horrible to watch.
I'm pretty sure Rhombus is in the Renault, isn't he?
Yeah, Rhombus is a Renault, so he's just I don't think he's noticed that one yet, so interesting from yourself. As Kachow's got a wobble, Slee will he go around the outside, he's gonna try it. Well, will he try a switch? Oh, he's going really deep for the outside
look
line.
at the traction.
Side by side, and he gets it.
Oh, what a move.
He gets it done.
What a move. And Slee, I think that is it for Kachow. I can't see him catching now.
Ooh, Slee got a wobble!
Oh! I spoke to Woody soon. I'll tell you what, his tyres looks. Oh. His tyres don't look in the best today.
Imagine if he gets a puncher now. Blazer Guns would get a podium.
He would.
Peppermeat
Blazer
Pits
Guns would get
for
a
the 5 billionth time this race.
13th.
14th actually. Seems to just stop every lap at this rate.
We're going to see a dive from Jake round the outside? We are. We are. I'll tell you what, that's great. Pull this on. Keep it. Gets a bit in front.
Falcon's catching the battle between them both as well as so is Camo. Oh, Bladercons could get a podium here if Toto just makes one little mistake and gets himself a penalty.
Oh, he's got no ERS Blazer, quite literally.
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to save it throughout the lap.
It's either he goes for an absolute insane dive bomb.
I think
risks
Charles
it
does.
for a biscuit.
I think Charles is going to try and hold his tyres now as Camo gets past Falcon on the last lap of the race. And should we watch on the Jay Slee to finish this race off for his last sector?
Yes, most definitely we should.
As he comes through the chicane now.
So, Slee's had a very dominant performance today, obviously. He didn't make it easy with Kachow. You know, obviously Kachow had that disconnect, but Jay Slee comes across the line to win the Zandvoort Grand Prix in P1. Kachow gets through it, even though he did have a disconnect. It was unfortunate, but he'll take a P2. Toto Wolff gaining 5 positions. He's going to come across in P3 if he doesn't have any penalties, which I don't believe he does.
No.
There you go, Blazer Guns, 13 positions, Clark.
It's a brilliant race from him. Dangerous Dan now, who had to serve that drive-through, which must have been a heartbreak for that. For him knowing that he's lost the chance of the podium because of the issue under the virtual safety car. Let's see back P6 now. Going to be P7.
Absolute train behind him here.
Oh,
he spun! Is Camo gonna get it?
Camo does get it!
Oh, he picks it!
Wow! Camo just does it. And should we get the driver of the day in? Should we get Blazer in the pack as well for the driver of the day?
Yeah, get him in. Oh, definitely deserves it.
Okay, so I'll take the driver of the day in P2, you take P3 and P1.
Yep, go for it.
Right, let's get the lot of them in. So we need to get Josh Sleeman, LR Blazer Guns, RS Toto Wolves, and who's the other podium position? Chow. So before we interview everyone for their races, we will just go through the grids. So the winner of today's race, Jace Lee, then Kachow in P2, Toto Wolf P3, Blazer P4, Dangerous Dan P5, Teabag P6, Camo P7. P8 was Graded Vinny, P9 was DCRL Jake, in P10 RSF1 Falcon, P11 RSF1 Stretch, P12 Peppermeat, and there was the finishers. And then the retirees today was Koala VG, Eyes the Best, RSF1 Shane, RSF1 Junior, Caesar 2 Wizard, Agreeable Racer, and RSF1 Maniac. And now we'll get all of the podium and driver of the day. We just put Toto Wolf. Okay, so could everyone just tick the box in the pie? Just make sure your audio is included.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with that driver of the day, which was P4 today. And wow, I thought I can say, what a race from you Blazer Guns. What's your thoughts on it?
So happy, to be fair. I mean, after a terrible qualifying, and the race just went absolutely brilliant for me. But the unfortunate 5-second time penalty happened there during the safety car. I don't know what happened. I think it was one of the McLarens went full pelt towards the chicane hairpin area at the final sector and completely pulled to a stop, so he doesn't get a 5-second time penalty, which caused Junior to go full stop on the track, and myself and other drivers behind me. But just try to recover as much as I can, and I managed to do that really well. I had a great few last lap battles there with Toto, which was really fun. I was hoping trying to get in, but I think he's just got the straight line of speed than I did, so I was running more downforce for the corners.
From P13, finding your way through the grid, so let's congratulate on that. Well done on getting driver of the day in P4. Good points for your good points for your team, and I believe that's your first points for the season.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So P3 now, Elliot.
Yeah, P3, RSF1 Toto Wolf. So, obviously, you had a bit of a qualifying mess. Obviously, people pipped you for P1, you know, with your qualifying times and everything. Obviously, that's in the dry. But in the wet, you didn't look too bad, to be fair to you. You take me through what your thoughts of the race and qualifying, anything, you know, I missed or...
No, first off, it's evening, gents. Yeah, qualifying. I struggled a bit, to be honest. It's trying to find that balance for, obviously, dry for the qualifying and then wet for the race. So it's, in the end, I thought I'd go for low downforce because it's hard to overtake, so I thought I'd be able to hold people off in corners. But just tried to be consistent, mate, to be honest, in the rest. Yeah, I was struggling at the end trying to keep Blazer behind. He was really quick in the corners in sector 2. But yeah, I can't complain, mate. It's as soon as it were where I was expecting to crash it to come third. I'll take that one.
Yeah, congrats on P3.
Cheers, mate.
Lucas Clark, over to you.
Oh, P2, ciao. First of all, how do you feel your race went?
Bittersweet.
Yeah, it was unlucky for you because obviously you had the pace to win today's race, but some glitches with the lobby obviously left you being kicked out of the lobby, I believe, something like
Yeah.
that twice.
Got kicked out twice, which cost my win. Jason
Yeah, it
got
cost you the
lucky today.
Yeah, it's very unlucky for you, but you must be still happy with P2.
I'm happy with P2, yeah, but I should have had the win. I had the pace when I wasn't getting kicked out. I had the pace just slightly over you. I was enjoying that battle, to be fair. Really enjoying that battle. It's unfortunate the game decided to kick me out.
Yeah, it was very unlucky this week, but yeah, looking to come back next week at Spain and go to the US.
If I've got a seat, I will.
Hopefully. Well, congratulations on P2 today.
Yeah,
Really
thank you.
nice.
So we'll move on to the race winner. Jace Lee obviously went into qualifying. A lot of people said, you know, you had the pace for P1. Obviously, I thought you did coming around the final bend, and obviously I saw you only getting, I think it was P4. Correct me if I'm wrong, P3.
Never remember.
So yeah. But obviously, take me through what your thoughts were in qualifying and the race. Anything I missed, or any thoughts that you had going through.
Yeah, well, that was a tough race. Qualifying, that was just about that last corner was so difficult to not lose the rear end on. So I was just, the last lap I did, I was at the first 2 sectors, but I just floored it on the last corner and gained the time to get whatever, I don't remember what position I had now, but I jumped right up from where I was. Race, yeah, that was a really difficult race. Huge respect to anybody who finished or even took part, because the problem with that race was the conditions. It was just not wet enough for intermediates. The intermediates just overheating, wearing out so easily. So yeah, I had to pick twice. Huge respect to Kachao. I know how frustrating it is to be chucked out of the lobby. He deserves to be up here.
I was on 92%.
Jesus. Yeah, huge respect, and huge respect to Toto and Laser Guns for being in here and being on the podium or driver of the day. All I can say is that was the harder race. I know I lost it a few times myself. Good battling with Kachao as well. Made it difficult for me to get past. Yeah. Hopefully on to next week. I don't like conditions like that at all.
Yeah, very hard conditions. Sander, obviously, congratulations on the podiums and drivers of the day. So, I'm going to get all your thoughts, Blazer Guns, on next week at Spain.
Please
what are
don't.
your ambitions?
No. I'm not going to say a single word because, as the last 3 seasons, Spain has been my worst enemy. I haven't finished a single race there. I'm not going to say any words about that.
Wow.
Hopefully we don't give you the commentator's curse. So we'll move on to Toto, your ambitions for Spain.
Quick the box, sorry guys. Ambitions for Spain to win. So,
I like it.
to be honest, everyone loves Spain. It's a great track to be racing around. It's whoever pulled it out. Well, everyone but Blazer. But yeah, I think it'll be good, mate. I can't even tell you will be on the podium, let alone win. But yeah, we'll be as ready as we can be, and we'll go again.
Very nice. So we'll move on to P2. Kachao, what are your ambitions for Spain?
Going by TT times, I seem to be up there with the top guys, so I would hope to get a podium again.
Yeah, hopefully you can come out with a podium at Spain as well. But we'll move on to Jace Lee. What are your ambitions for Spain?
My ambitions take as it comes, to be honest with you. In the past, I've not been particularly good at Spain, but then again on this game, the tracks I'm not particularly good at, I seem to be good at, and the tracks that I expect to do well in, I don't. So I really have no expectations. See how it comes, see how it goes.
Yeah, see how it goes. You know,
I think the most important thing from this race is me predicting the top 3, right? I think it's the most important thing.
So, with everyone's ambitions and everything like that, I don't think there's anything else to add. Lucas Clark?
Nope.
Nothing else to add. So, that has been RSF1 Division 3 at Zandvoort, with Slee coming out on top, with Kachow in P2 and Toto Wolff in P3, with your driver of the day, Blazer Guns. We move on to Spain. Make sure to tune in. That has been RSF1.